Have you ever started something with a lot of excitement? A new project, a new habit, a new dream. And then, as time goes by, in a few weeks, the spark starts to fizzle. That entire excitement goes away. You start feeling stuck. You start wondering, in fact, if you were really meant to do this in the first place, and you actually start thinking about giving it all up. Now, the truth is, losing excitement does not mean losing purpose. It just means you've entered the real work of growth right now, and there is a way through it. So, in today's episode, I'm going to show you how exactly to reignite your drive, stay motivated, and keep moving forward even after the so called honeymoon phase is over. Hi everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Fly to Fulfillment podcast. I'm your host Ratika Sethi, your life enhancement coach and the founder of the Freedom Divas Hub. And in today's episode, we are talking about something all of us face. You know, whether we are building a dream, whether we are developing a habit, or whether we are chasing a big soul-driven goal, we all face this. So how do we stay motivated when the initial excitement is over? Now, the truth is, excitement is temporary, but commitment is what carries us through. So, let's dive into 5 key ways how we can reignite our fire and stay consistent even when our feelings start to fluctuate. So, why does motivation fade? Well, when you start something new, you're riding a natural wave of dopamine. Okay, but everything at that time, of course, looks very exciting, is very fresh, and is full of possibility. But as time passes by, the newness of it goes off, it wears off. Reality sets in, challenges arise, and when these challenges start to arise without intention, our mind starts craving instant gratification again. And this is totally normal. And this is where most of the people give up. But you're not here to give up. You're here to get through it. So let's discuss 5 powerful ways how you can stay motivated even after your initial excitement is over. Firstly, keep reconnecting to your why regularly. Excitement is an emotion. Your purpose is the anchor. So keep reminding yourself about why you have started this, why you've been wanting to do this. When your emotions dip, your deeper why will hold you steady. So ask yourself, why did I start this in the first place? What does this goal make possible for my future self? Why is this so important for me? And when you keep reminding yourself of all the whys, you will stay at it. Number 2, break the big goal into smaller milestones. So sometimes motivation starts to fade only because the finish line seems very, very far away. So celebrate every small victory. Momentum builds, from mini successes. You will stay motivated. The momentum will stay constant if you keep getting those mini successes and not just big breakthroughs. So celebrate every small victory after you've broken down your goals into smaller measurable steps. Visualize your journey as you're stepping forward. Okay? And when you visualize yourself walking steadily instead of taking a big jump. As you keep walking, it seems more doable, isn't it? Number 3, normalize the dip as a part of the process. So if you're feeling demotivated, if you're feeling low, understand it's a part of the process. And it's not a sign that you're failing. Okay? And even if you are not getting the success initially, the success you want, understand you're not failing. It's a sign that you're evolving. Growth always, involves friction. So resistance is a proof that you're stretching beyond your comfort zone. Stay resilient. Keep the resistance going. Okay? Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Why am I getting stuck again and again? Ask yourself, what is this trying to teach me? What is it trying to teach me? Am I missing a point here? What is it, what is this teaching me about my own resilience? Number 4, create an environment that fuels you. So motivation is easier when your surroundings support your success. Okay, so design your environment for focus and inspiration. Keep reminders of your goals visible. Okay, so make a vision board, keep it somewhere near. Surround yourself with people who keep motivating you. Limit your distractions, and limit everything that drains your energy, in fact. Keep going. And the minute you're surrounded by people who are motivating you, encouraging you, the minute you have your goals in front of you, whether in the form of a vision board or just, written goals, which you see every day, you read every day, you will stay on track, you will keep, going, and you will stay motivated. So tell yourself that I create space for everything that reflects my next level. Number 5, commit to discipline over emotion. So there'll always be days when you will not feel like doing something. You won't be up to it. And that's perfectly fine. That's human nature. You don't have to be constantly in that excitement kind of a mode. It will not happen. You will go through your ups and downs. You will go through your mood swings. There will be days which will not be as happy as the other days. That's okay. Discipline means showing up. Keep showing up. Don't stop doing things. And that is what discipline is. Even when you're not feeling, there yet. Even when you're feeling a little low, you don't feel like doing, that thing that day. Just tell yourself it's okay. Just do it. Just do it. Stay at it. Maintain this discipline. Just like you have so many other things you do through the day, even if you don't feel like doing, just do this also. And often taking action actually reignites the motivation. The minute you don't feel like doing it, but you end up doing it, you will get that motivation back. So the golden rule is that motivation follows action. Okay, always remember that. Take one small step and let the momentum meet you. You don't need to feel excited every day, every moment to be successful. You don't need a surge of motivation every day, all the time to keep going. What you need is a deeper connection to your purpose, a realistic progress that you make, and a whole lot of self-trust. Okay? Remember, growth is not built in the rush of getting there. Growth is actually built on the persistence that you create, the choices that you make, even when no one's clapping yet. If you keep going, you will reach where you want to reach. So, my dear people, if you've been wondering whether you're losing your passion or you're just, losing it all and you were not probably meant to do it, think again. Let today be your reminder. You are not behind, you're not losing it, and you're just in the middle of your breakthrough, which is not far away as long as you keep going. So if today's episode resonated with you, like, comment, share it with somebody who needs to hear this today. Subscribe to my podcast, and I'll see you next time in my next podcast. But until then, stay steady, stay rooted, and always remember your consistency will carry you places excitement never could. Okay, so remain consistent. On that note, this is me, Ratika Seth, your life enhancement coach, signing off for now. See you soon in the next podcast. Bye-bye.